Did you know that 85% of people believe they don't get enough respect in their daily lives? Whether at work, in friendships, or in relationships, respect is something many people feel is missing. But here's the shocking truth: respect isn't something you ask for, it's something you earn. And it's not as hard as you think. What if I told you that there are simple actions you can take today that will make people respect you instantly? Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's possible, and in this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it. We'll explore powerful, yet easy to apply strategies, from mastering your presence and communication to the art of kindness and even redeeming yourself when you make a mistake. Ready to unlock the secret to respect that lasts? Stay tuned to learn how to make respect a natural part of your life, and watch how people begin to see you differently. Chapter 1: Respect starts with you. Building a magnetic presence. Ever walked into a room and instantly noticed someone who seems to own the space? They don't demand attention by being loud or flashy, it's something about their presence. That's what a magnetic presence is about: quiet confidence. Why it works. A Harvard study revealed that people who exhibit self-respect and consistency in behavior are 25% more likely to be viewed as leaders by their peers. Respect starts when you respect yourself, your time, energy, and values. How to build it? 1. Set micro boundaries. Start small by saying no to things that drain you. 1. This shows people you value your time. 1. For instance, if someone constantly interrupts your focus, politely but firmly let them know it's not the right time. 2. Posture matters. Good posture signals confidence. 2. Studies show that people with upright posture are perceived as 45% more competent and trustworthy than those who slouch. 3. Master nonverbal cues. Did you know 93% of communication is nonverbal? 3. Maintain calm eye contact and a relaxed smile during conversations to project confidence. 4. Be a consistency champion. Keep your promises, even small ones. 4. When people see you as someone who delivers, they respect your word. Quote for inspiration: respect yourself and others will respect you. Confucius: when you consistently show up as someone who values themselves, people naturally start to mirror that respect back to you. Chapter 2: Say less, command more. The art of powerful silence. There's magic in saying less. In a world where everyone fights to be heard, those who know when to stay silent often stand out. Why? Because silence, used wisely, creates intrigue and authority. Why it works. Silence has been linked to increased perception of intelligence. A study in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that leaders who spoke less but listened more were perceived as 40% smarter and more capable. Silence also shows you're comfortable with yourself, which demands respect. How to use silence? 1. Pause before responding. When someone asks you a question, take a moment before replying. 1. This signals that you value your words and are thoughtful in your responses. 2. Let others fill the silence. In negotiations or disagreements, silence makes others uncomfortable, often leading them to reveal more than they intended. 2. Use this to gain insights without saying much. 3. Choose words wisely. Adopt the rule of think twice, speak once. 3. Speak only when your input adds value. 3. People respect those who contribute meaningfully rather than just filling the air. 4. Avoid over-explaining. When you explain yourself too much, it can come off as insecure. 4. Instead, say what you mean clearly and stop there. A real-life example: Steve Jobs, known for his commanding presence, often used silence to captivate audiences during product launches. Pausing during key moments built anticipation and made his words carry more weight. Quote for inspiration: better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Abraham Lincoln: using silence effectively is like wielding a powerful tool. It takes practice, but the results are worth it. Chapter 3 Unshakable Values. Living a code others admire. Respect isn't just about confidence, it's also about integrity. People respect those who have a clear set of values and stick to them, even when it's inconvenient. Why It Works. A survey by Pew Research found that 86% of people rank honesty and integrity as the most respected traits in others. Living by your values not only earns respect but also attracts people with similar principles, strengthening your relationships. How to develop and stick to your values. 1. Define your non-negotiables. What are 3 things you'll never compromise on? 1. For example, always keeping your word, treating others with kindness, and staying honest even when it's hard. 2. Walk the talk. Actions matter more than words. 2. If you say you value punctuality, show up on time. 2. If you believe in fairness, stand up for it, even when it's tough. 3. Apologize when needed. Integrity also means admitting when you're wrong. 3. A genuine apology can restore respect faster than defensiveness. 3. For example, I made a mistake and I'm sorry. Here's how I'll make it right. 4. Stand firm under pressure. People will test your boundaries. 4. Stay calm and assertive when they do. 4. For example, if someone pressures you to compromise your principles, explain calmly but firmly why you can't. Interesting fact: research shows that people are 63% more likely to respect someone who admits mistakes over someone who avoids accountability. Quote for inspiration: Your reputation is what people say about you. Your character is what you really are. John Wooden. Living by your values may not always be easy, but it will always earn you respect in the long run. If you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building stronger relationships and gaining the respect you deserve. Chapter 4 Kindness as Power. Strength in softness. Kindness isn't weakness, it's strength in disguise. Many people confuse being kind with being a pushover, but true kindness demands boundaries and intention. When you balance kindness with self-respect, you create relationships where people value and respect you deeply. Why It Works. Research by the University of California, Berkeley, found that acts of kindness boost oxytocin levels, which strengthens social bonds and trust. The key is to practice kindness without expecting anything in return. This makes your actions genuine and memorable. How to use kindness as a tool for respect. 1. Be generous with genuine compliments. A well-placed compliment can leave a lasting impression. 1. Focus on specifics, like someone's effort or skill, instead of generic praise. 2. Help without expectation. Small acts, like helping someone solve a problem or offering support, show your value. 2. For example, mentor a colleague without expecting anything in return. 3. Practice assertive kindness. Set boundaries while remaining kind. 3. For instance, instead of saying, "I can't deal with this," say, "I'd love to help, but I don't have the capacity right now." 3. This shows strength and respect for your own time. 4. Say thank you often. Gratitude is magnetic. 4. Harvard research shows that expressing thanks increases your likability and strengthens relationships. Interesting fact: according to Adam Grant's book Give and Take, people who practice otherish giving, helping others while balancing their own needs, are the most successful in their fields. Quote for inspiration: No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Aesop. Kindness, when balanced with strength, becomes a superpower. It earns you trust, admiration, and lasting respect. Chapter 5 The Respect Feedback Loop. Elevate others to elevate yourself. Want respect? Start by giving it. People are wired to mirror what they receive. By showing others respect and recognizing their worth, you create a powerful feedback loop where respect flows naturally back to you. Why It Works. A study by Gallup shows that employees who feel valued and respected at work are 63% more productive and 27% more likely to stay with their company. The principle applies to all relationships. When people feel appreciated, they invest more in the connection. How to elevate others. 1. Acknowledge achievements, publicly or privately recognize someone's efforts. 1. For instance, tell a friend, "I really admire how you handled that tough situation." 2. Be an active listener. Listening without interrupting is a rare skill. 2. Show genuine interest by asking thoughtful follow-up questions. 3. Celebrate wins, whether it's a friend's promotion or a teammate's small victory. Celebrating shows you value their success. 3. As Oprah Winfrey says, everyone wants validation. 4. Stand up for others. If you see someone being treated unfairly, step in. 4. Respect grows when people see you as someone who supports and protects them. 5. Share the spotlight, don't hog credit. 5. If others contributed to a success, let them shine. 5. For example, say, "I couldn't have done this without names help." Interesting fact: research from the book The Go-Giver reveals that the more value you give to others, the more value comes back to you, often exponentially. Quote for inspiration: when we seek to discover the best in others, we somehow bring out the best in ourselves. William Arthur Ward. When you make others feel seen and respected, you'll find the respect you seek naturally return to you. Enjoying this video so far? Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the powerful tips coming up. Chapter 6: Master the Respect Reset. Redeeming yourself after a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. The key is how you handle them. Admitting your errors, taking responsibility, and moving forward with integrity can not only rebuild respect but also strengthen relationships. Why it works: a Stanford study found that leaders who openly admit their mistakes are viewed as more trustworthy and approachable. Vulnerability, when combined with accountability, makes people respect your courage and authenticity. How to regain respect after a mistake. 1. Own it immediately, don't wait. 1. A quick acknowledgement like, "I made a mistake, and I take full responsibility," stops resentment from growing. 2. Avoid excuses. Explaining the why is fine, but don't deflect blame. 2. For example, say, "I misunderstood the instructions," instead of, "You didn't explain it clearly." 3. Show you're learning. Tell others how you'll avoid repeating the mistake. 3. For instance, "I'll create a checklist next time to make sure everything's double-checked." 4. Apologize with action. Words are important, but actions speak louder. 4. Fix the problem or go the extra mile to make things right. 5. Stay calm under criticism. When someone calls you out, listen calmly instead of getting defensive. 5. This shows maturity and earns respect. Interesting fact: the phrase "I'm sorry" triggers positive neural responses in the listener, according to a study in Frontiers in Psychology. It softens anger and opens the door to reconciliation. Quote for inspiration: the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Mahatma Gandhi. Recovering from a mistake isn't just about damage control, it's an opportunity to show your character and deepen respect. Respect is a journey, not a one-time achievement. By practicing kindness with boundaries, uplifting others, and handling mistakes with grace, you'll earn a type of respect that stands the test of time. These strategies not only improve your relationships but also help you grow into someone you can respect deeply yourself. Remember to subscribe for more tips on how to master relationships, communication, and respect in all areas of your life.